I figure most are trying to point us toward light.
All of them are. Nothing. That's what everybody wants. And the only thing that stops people from doing that is their fear of being vulnerable. And that's what stops people from experiencing that. And it's the same thing. Compassion is the gateway to, and every single religion preaches compassion for people, because that is the way that when you start to recognize that everybody is the same and we are all the same, down to the very point that we share the same inner collective unconscious that is tapped into the universe, and that it's all a reflection of the same thing. And that's what all religion is saying. God is Jesus, is God, is the Son of God, is you, is the kingdom of heaven, is in you. It's all this. It's just the same as the inner self and all of the stuff in Hinduism and Buddhism and the Tao. What is not, it's all the same. It's all exactly the same thing, and it's just like mythology. How mythology from one ancient civilization who never met another ancient civilization is exactly the same. They have the same creation stories because it's the same thing. Everybody is the same thing, and when you start to we're moving towards that. Everybody's moving towards that. The world is getting better. People want to pretend. People are desperately trying to cling to the idea that the world is getting worse and that life is getting worse. And we're moving towards a renaissance of a awakened sort of society that cares about each other and cares about. We're coming. And that will be the thing that will allow us to leave this earth. If we ever get there, because we won't be able to ascend beyond this physical earth unless we, as individuals, spiritually understand that, and then collectively as a group, if we all are able to understand that, we look at it as there. You know what I mean? It's like we'll never be able to be space-fearing beings if we don't have a renaissance of an awakened sort of world, which we're going towards that. We're moving towards that. It's the way that it's supposed to go. Everything's happening as it's supposed to.
Then the question mark that I had beside this is the death of the subconscious you knew is exactly what you're speaking about there.
Yeah.
Right? Which follows with follow the inner voice, follow the truth, which continues to unless we let the light shine through. I love that.
Thanks.
I love that in Reborn in
Renaissance. Same thing.
I can say hola. Hola, buddy.